No, this isn't by no means a video where I displace the One Piece from being a physical prize from the overall journey of the main characters and discuss how amazing the journey is and will be, then proceed to argue that the journey is the real treasure that Roger intended for them to have. No, this is different. This video aims to argue that while on the surface Roger's last words and death seem to have set up a narrow and strict disciplinary course for new generation pirates by inspiring them to go out to sea to find his greatest treasure, the One Piece. However, there's a different interpretation for all of that. Roger's death underlying motive was to encourage a culture of sovereignty, for a gathering of the free to inspire them to sail the seas to find themselves and inspire other generations, by either leaving a legacy behind as he did, or by them participating in the art of freedom to show others that this intangible action is by no means a luxurious thing, but a basic obligation belonging to everyone. Since following One Piece and vicariously living through ambitious pirates like Monkey D. Luffy, I've always wondered how they would react if the great treasure that they seek out doesn't exist. That's the great treasure of One Piece. These individuals never seem to question if that depressing realization would one day be true. Honestly, they seem to not care that much about the treasure, and that's demonstrated through the evolving goals that they develop later on in their journey. It is noticeable that only at the beginning of the journey do most pirates seek out the One Piece. For a rookie, the proclamation of finding this great treasure seems to be a must if you want to be taken seriously. They made going after the One Piece and becoming the Pirate King the central pillar of their existence. But as they branch out in different seas, so does their values and ambitions. Many started to develop different goals and interests, which mostly comprise of them trying to get revenge, or them aiming to rewrite moral wrongs caused by their dark past. Many also seek out to accomplish their own personal vendetta on the behalf of someone. A small minority also seek out family and comfort on the seas. That's all freedom. Freedom to choose, to do what you like. Most pirates, especially the new generation, use the search for the One Piece as their start of capital or productivity, but as the journey goes on, they create and cherish a surrogate identity of being a free individual, that it doesn't matter anymore if the One Piece exists or not. They have found a different purpose. To illustrate this, look at the difference in productivity and motive of most pirates at the beginning of their journey, and look at their characters now in the current timeline, or look at their actions when they meet their demise. Doflamingo is a gold mine for this analysis. It's a perfect case study. Born into the highest social status in the narrative, the only way of social mobility for Doflamingo was to go down. His exodus from the highest social status was led by his father and his docile mom, who believed in repentant guilt over power and dominance. They didn't use intuition and knowledge to be their guide, as they leave their statuses as Celestial Dragon behind and assimilate into the lower class. They later learn that people's womb created by their oppressors can be healed with symbolic justice or flat out guilt. Doffy witnessed the primitive nature of humans and overcome that obstacle through sheer willpower. He was then groomed by Treble and also inspired by Roger to find the One Piece. Finding the One Piece and becoming the Pirate King had both occupied top spot in the mind of a young 17-year-old Doflamingo. Doflamingo was neither ill-equipped or unprepared in his quest for being the Pirate King. But why did his aim for the Pirate King mantle die so prematurely? To ask the question is to answer it. Doflamingo's quest died because his interests died. Doflamingo started to prioritize his family more than anything else. His mission statement changed from becoming the Pirate King to him rebuilding his family legacy in his own evil, monolithic view of family orientation.
お前、
はい。
家族はいるか？
はい、おります。
お前は？
はい、おります。
俺は8歳で母を失い、10歳で父を殺した。幹部以上のメンバーは長く苦楽を共にした俺の家族だ。俺にはこいつらしかいない。家族を笑う者は俺が許さん。いいな。
A small digression here, guys, as I point out the usage of changing attire to contextualize the change in motive for certain characters by Oda has become a forgotten art piece in Oda's gallery of phenomenal writing. The Flamingo's attire was tailor-made to his professional ties and hard-working nature in the beginning of his adulthood stage, but once he acquired more crewmates that lessened the workload and his interests turned into more of an overseer role for his family and Kaido's needs, his attire became more casual and laid back. Since we're on this topic of attire and relevancy, I must certainly make mention of the Rock of the Big Mom Pirates, Charlotte Katakuri. Katakuri sported a vest that has the name Charlotte on it. That is his brand, which represents his undying loyalty and conviction to his family and their interests. Him growing tired of shackling his true image and holding his true personality hostage, coupled with the sentimental fight that he had versus Luffy, resulted in Katakuri removing the vest that signals that he's abandoning that hefty responsibility and adapting an individualistic goal. Sorry for that digression, guys, but every chance I get to praise a great aspect of Oda's work, I take it. It's only fitting. As for new generational pirates, the One Piece is something that drives them, excites them, inspires them, or it is a small voice in the back of their head that tells them that they ought to find it to become whole and complete. Those are often the clues that holds the answer to finding your true purpose. Unfortunately, many of those clues are ignored or suppressed by those who were designed to help or serve a guide for. The One Piece couldn't be ignored by the mass due to the one making the Declaration of Independence. That was Goldie Roger himself. His treasure served as a guide for many pirates who honestly didn't fit the criteria to obtain it to begin with, but now have found what they truly desire. The beauty about the search for the One Piece serves as a clue for the true search for self-realization is that it requires you to set sail and start the journey to find that clue. A new experience must first take place. Whatever your dreams may be and whatever you may want to achieve, it is important to analyze the reason for those things. The reason for what you want to have and to achieve are your whys. Why chase a One Piece if it means finding something else? That's because the reason for doing something is ultimately more important than what is done. Many thanks for watching, guys. Lando checking out. Exodus.